Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Daily English Fluent Podcast. I'm Emily, and I'm very happy that you are here with us today.
And I'm Jake. It's always great to spend some time with you. We imagine you listening from somewhere in the world, maybe at home, on your way to work, during a break, or while taking a relaxing walk.
Wherever you are, we hope you feel comfortable and ready to enjoy another natural English conversation.
Today, we are going to talk about the workplace, and we will do it in clear and natural English that is perfect for A2 to B1 learners.
Our conversation is designed to help you understand real English and also give you useful expressions that you can use in everyday life.
Remember, you do not need to understand every word perfectly. Just relax, follow the conversation, and let your English improve little by little.
Before we begin, we would like to ask you a simple question to think about while you listen.
Here is today's question. What is one thing you enjoy about your workplace? Or what would you like in your future workplace?
You do not have to answer right now. Just keep that question in your mind while you listen.
Maybe you enjoy working with friendly coworkers.
Maybe you like learning new skills every day.
Or maybe you are still studying and dreaming about your first job.
Whatever your situation is, today's conversation will help you talk about work in simple and natural English.
Talking about your workplace is a very useful skill because people often ask questions like, where do you work? Or what is your job like?
Even if you are looking for a job, you may want to explain the kind of workplace you hope to have in the future.
That is why this topic is so practical.
Before we share our experiences, let's explain what we mean by the word workplace.
A workplace is simply the place where people do their jobs.
It can be an office, a school, a hospital, a restaurant, a shop, a factory, or even your own home if you work remotely.
Today, many people work in different kinds of workplaces.
Some people work indoors.
Others spend most of their day outside.
Some people work alone.
And others work with a large team.
Every workplace is different, but they all have one thing in common.
People work together to complete tasks and reach goals.
Jake, let me ask you something.
Sure, go ahead.
When you imagine your ideal workplace, what is the first thing that comes to mind?
Honestly, it's not a big office or expensive furniture.
Really? Then what is it?
Friendly people.
I like that answer.
I think good coworkers can completely change your experience at work.
I agree. Even a busy day feels easier when the people around you are kind.
Exactly. People often remember how others made them feel more than the work itself.
That is very true. What about you, Emily? What is most important in your ideal workplace?
For me, it's a calm and positive atmosphere.
What do you mean by that?
I like working in a place where people respect each other, communicate politely, and help when someone needs support.
That sounds like a comfortable place to work.
Yes, I believe people do their best work when they feel respected.
I completely agree. Of course, every workplace has busy days and stressful moments.
That is normal. No job is perfect all the time.
But a positive environment can make difficult days much easier.
Even a simple smile or a kind good morning can improve someone's day.
Small actions can have a big effect.
Emily, have you ever had a coworker who made work more enjoyable?
Yes, I have.
What was that person like?
They were always patient and willing to help.
That sounds wonderful.
If I had a question, they never made me feel embarrassed.
That is very important, especially for someone who is new at a job.
Exactly. Starting a new job can feel exciting, but it can also feel a little scary.
There are new people, new rules, and many things to remember. Sometimes you worry about making mistakes.
I remember feeling nervous before my first day at work.
Me too. I kept thinking, I hope I remember everyone's name.
That can be surprisingly difficult.
Yes, you meet many people in a short time.
Some people are very good at remembering names.
Unfortunately, I am not one of them.
Don't worry, many people have the same problem.
Luckily, most people understand.
Another common topic at work is teamwork.
Teamwork means people working together to achieve the same goal.
Good teamwork requires communication.
It also requires respect and trust.
When everyone listens to each other, work becomes smoother.
And problems are usually solved more quickly.
Sometimes people think they must know everything.
But asking questions is actually a good habit.
Yes, it is much better to ask politely than to guess and make a bigger mistake.
Good managers usually appreciate honest questions.
Jake, are you comfortable asking questions at work?
I am now, but I was much quieter when I was younger.
What changed?
I realized that everyone is still learning, even people with many years of experience.
That is a great lesson.
Nobody knows everything.
And every workplace has its own systems and routines.
Even experienced workers need time to learn when they start somewhere new.
Another important part of working is communication.
Simple phrases like, "Could you help me?" or "Can you explain that again?" or "Thank you for your help" are very useful.
These polite expressions make conversations smoother.
They also help create a friendly atmosphere.
Good communication is not only about speaking.
It is also about listening carefully.
When we listen well, we understand instructions more clearly.
And we show respect to the person who is speaking.
While listening today, think about your own workplace or the workplace you would like to have one day.
Ask yourself, what kind of environment helps me do my best work?
There's no single correct answer because every person is different.
Some people enjoy a quiet office, while others enjoy a busy and energetic workplace.
The important thing is finding a place where you can learn, grow, and feel respected.
And with a little English practice every day, you'll feel more confident talking about your workplace with people from all around the world.
Now that we have talked about what makes a good workplace, let's discuss some of the people you may meet at work.
That is a great idea because every workplace is full of different personalities.
One of the first people you usually meet is your manager.
A manager is the person who helps organize the team's work and supports employees.
A good manager gives clear instructions and listens carefully to the team.
Of course, every manager has a different style.
Some managers are very relaxed.
Others are more serious and organized.
Neither style is automatically better. The important thing is good communication.
Exactly. When everyone understands their responsibilities, work becomes much easier.
Another important group of people is your coworkers.
Coworkers are the people you work with every day.
Sometimes they become good friends.
And sometimes they simply become reliable teammates.
Either way, treating coworkers with respect creates a better working environment.
Even small things like saying good morning or asking how are you today help build positive relationships.
Jake, what do you think makes someone a good coworker?
I think reliability is one of the most important qualities.
What do you mean by reliability?
It means people do what they say they will do.
So if someone promises to finish a task today, they really try their best to finish it.
Exactly. When people can depend on each other, everyone feels more relaxed.
I completely agree. What quality do you appreciate most?
Kindness.
That is a wonderful answer.
Even when work becomes stressful, kind people help everyone stay positive.
A simple smile or encouraging words can improve someone's whole day.
I have experienced that many times.
Me too. Let's imagine that today is your first day at a new job.
That can be both exciting and a little frightening.
You arrive at the office and meet many new people.
Someone shakes your hand and says, "Welcome to the team."
Then another person shows you where your desk is.
Someone else explains how the computer system works.
There is so much new information that it can feel overwhelming.
Yes, sometimes your brain feels completely full by lunchtime.
I think everyone has experienced that feeling.
The good news is that it becomes easier every day.
Nobody expects a new employee to know everything immediately.
Learning takes time.
One helpful habit is taking notes.
Writing down important information makes it easier to remember later.
Another good habit is asking questions politely.
You could say, "Could you explain that one more time, please?"
Or, I just want to make sure I understood correctly.
These sentences sound polite and professional.
Many English learners worry that asking questions makes them look inexperienced.
Actually, asking thoughtful questions often shows that you care about doing a good job.
That is a much better way to think about it. Jake, what do you prefer, working alone or working with a team?
Honestly, I enjoy both.
Really?
Yes, some tasks require quiet concentration.
That makes sense.
But brainstorming ideas with other people can also be very enjoyable.
I agree. Different people often notice different solutions.
Working together allows everyone to share their experience.
Sometimes another person's simple idea solves a problem that seemed very difficult.
That is one of the benefits of teamwork.
Everyone brings something valuable.
Another important topic is meetings.
Many workplaces have regular meetings every week.
Some people enjoy meetings.
Others hope they finish quickly.
I think short and organized meetings are usually the most effective.
Me too. Clear communication saves everyone's time.
During a meeting, people often share updates about their work.
They also discuss problems and possible solutions.
Sometimes they plan future projects together.
Listening carefully during meetings is just as important as speaking.
If you do not understand something, you can politely ask for clarification.
For example, could you explain that in another way?
Or, could you give me an example?
Those are very useful workplace expressions.
Another common part of work is managing your time.
Time management helps people complete their tasks without feeling too stressed.
Some people like writing a to-do list every morning.
Others prefer using a digital calendar.
I usually make a short list before I begin working.
Do you always finish everything on your list?
Not always.
Neither do I.
But having a plan helps me stay focused.
I feel the same way.
Sometimes unexpected things happen during the day.
A coworker may need help,
A customer may have a question.
or an urgent task suddenly appears.
That is completely normal in many workplaces.
Being flexible is an important skill.
Flexible means being able to adapt when plans change.
Instead of becoming frustrated, you calmly adjust your schedule.
Of course, that is not always easy.
No, but it becomes easier with experience.
Another useful workplace habit is giving positive feedback.
People often focus only on mistakes.
But saying, "Great job," or "Thank you for your help," creates a more positive environment.
Everyone likes feeling appreciated.
Appreciation helps build stronger teams.
And stronger teams usually work better together.
Sometimes work can become stressful.
Deadlines, busy schedules, and unexpected problems are all part of working life.
During those moments, staying calm is very helpful.
Taking a deep breath, organizing your tasks, and asking for help when necessary can make a big difference.
No one has to solve every problem alone.
Good workplaces encourage people to support each other.
That creates trust.
And trust helps people feel comfortable sharing ideas and solving problems together.
While listening today, think about your own workplace or your future job.
Ask yourself, what qualities would I like to bring to my workplace every day?
Maybe kindness.
Maybe honesty.
Maybe patience.
Or simply a willingness to keep learning and improving.
These qualities are valuable in almost every job.
And they help create a workplace where everyone can grow together.
We have talked about coworkers, managers, teamwork, and communication. Now let's discuss something that everyone experiences at work from time to time.
Challenges.
Exactly. Every job has good days and difficult days.
Sometimes everything goes according to plan.
And sometimes nothing seems to go the way we expected.
That happens more often than people think.
The important thing is how we respond to those situations.
Staying calm usually helps us make better decisions.
Let's imagine that you make a small mistake at work.
Many people immediately feel embarrassed.
They might think, everyone will remember this forever.
But in reality, most people understand that mistakes are part of learning.
Nobody starts a new job knowing everything.
Even experienced employees continue learning throughout their careers.
One important skill is taking responsibility.
If you make a mistake, you can simply say, "I'm sorry, I understand what happened and I'll fix it."
That shows honesty and professionalism.
Most managers appreciate employees who are honest and willing to improve.
Emily, have you ever learned something valuable from making a mistake?
Definitely.
What happened?
Early in my career, I was so nervous that I checked my work over and over again.
That sounds careful.
It was, but one day I still made a small mistake.
How did you feel?
At first, I felt disappointed.
That's understandable.
But my manager smiled and said, "Now you know how to avoid that mistake next time."
That was a very encouraging response.
Yes, and it taught me that mistakes can become valuable lessons.
I think many listeners need to hear that.
Nobody becomes confident without first making a few mistakes.
Another important topic is learning new skills.
The workplace is often one of the best places to keep learning.
Every new project teaches you something different.
Every conversation with an experienced coworker can help you improve.
Even small daily tasks help build experience over time.
Progress usually happens one step at a time.
That reminds me of learning English.
You're right. There are many similarities.
Nobody becomes fluent after studying for one day.
Just like nobody becomes an expert at work after 1 week.
Regular practice creates long-term improvement.
Small daily efforts become big results over time.
Let's review some useful workplace vocabulary from today's episode.
The first word is coworker.
A coworker is someone who works with you.
For example, my coworkers are friendly and helpful.
The next word is manager.
A manager organizes work and helps guide the team.
Another useful word is teamwork.
Teamwork means people working together toward the same goal.
We also used the word responsibility.
Responsibility means the work or duties that you are expected to complete.
Another important word is deadline.
A deadline is the date or time when work must be finished.
We also talked about flexible.
Flexible means being able to adapt when situations change.
Finally, we used the word professional.
Professional means behaving in a respectful, responsible, and appropriate way at work.
A great way to remember these words is to create your own examples.
Try making one sentence about your own workplace using each new word.
Speaking about your real life makes vocabulary much easier to remember.
It also helps you become more confident during conversations.
Before we finish today's episode, let's return to the question we asked at the beginning.
What is one thing you enjoy about your workplace, or what would you like in your future workplace?
Maybe your answer is friendly coworkers.
Maybe it is learning something new every day.
Maybe it is having a peaceful environment where people respect each other.
Whatever your answer is, remember that every workplace is also a place where people continue growing.
Work is not only about earning money.
It is also about learning, improving, building relationships, and developing new skills.
Every experience teaches us something valuable.
Even difficult days help us become stronger and wiser.
If you are starting a new job soon, we wish you the very best.
And if you are already working, we hope you continue learning and enjoying your professional journey.
Remember, confidence grows little by little.
You do not need to know everything today.
Just keep asking questions, keep learning, and keep doing your best.
Those small daily efforts will make a big difference in the future.
Before we say goodbye, we have a small English speaking challenge for you.
Write a few simple sentences about your workplace or your dream workplace.
You can tell us what you enjoy, what you want to improve, or what kind of coworkers you would like to have.
If you'd like to practice with us, write your answer in the comments.
You can write, "I'm your name from your country, and one thing I like about my workplace is..."
Or, "I'm your name from your country, and my dream workplace would be..."
We always enjoy reading your comments and learning about your experiences from around the world.
Thank you for spending this time practicing English with us.
Keep listening, keep speaking, and keep improving one conversation at a time.
Take care, stay positive, and we'll see you in the next episode of Daily English Fluent Podcast.